Okay, so right after the ceiling collapses, when you get into this area, you want to double back and go across the top, and you can find treasure back here. Like, you couldn't normally get this before because you couldn't reach that top room where Sully's standing right now. Alright, so in the beginning of chapter 8, when you come across this bridge, well, this one's kind of tricky to get, so you have to climb this little pit, and make sure you climb up to this ridge here, because you can't go left and right once you go down. Yeah, so once you get here, just drop down, and there will be another treasure, like on this arch. Okay, and for this one, when you get into this courtyard type area, you want to run all the way over here, and you want to look up to your right, and you'll see one on like the side of the building. Yeah, this is this one's kind of hard to miss because, you know, like, it's on the wall, and also you have to go around stuff. Alright, so once you get to this gated area, you just want to turn to your right and just pick it off this statue. This one's really easy, like, you probably won't miss it. Alright, and for this one, in this like archway type area, when all these guards are here, after you kill them all, run all the way to the end and make a left, and there will be one like by this wall. So this room is pretty much the furthest left, like it's at the upper left corner of that place. Alright, so after Sully shoots the lock for you, you want to run outside and just turn around and immediately look up, and you'll find another treasure attached to the building there. Okay, so when you're in this spiral staircase area, I mean, like, the spiral area, like, this after you go up the spiral staircase, you want to run over to the right, and then you'll find a treasure on the windowsill.
Gotta meet up with those guys.
This one I didn't capture because I forgot, but pretty much right after Sully blows up the door for you, just run in there, and then you'll find treasure like on the corner. Like, yeah, I just forgot to turn on my recording device, but it's really easy to find, like, it's right there. So in the room with the globe, you want to just go over to the left, and then you'll find a treasure right there. Like, it's near the torch thing. Alright, this one's kind of hard to get, so you shouldn't fuck this, like, don't fuck this up the first time. So you have to go directly under the treasure, and right when you shoot it, start mashing on X, because you need to pick it up before it hits the water. Yeah, just like that, because if you don't catch it in time, it'll fall into the water, and then, like, it'll be really hard to find. Okay, when you're in the crypt area where that cutscene is, and you like find the treasure, just go over to this tomb right here that's fallen over, and you'll find a treasure on the floor.
Okay.
Alright, chapter 10's pretty easy. Like, there aren't that many like treasure. I mean, yeah. Alright, so this one's over here to the left of the staircase. Like, not much happens in chapter 10. Like, there's just a lot of random treasure collecting. Alright, so for chapter 1044, just make a right here, and then you'll find it in this pool of water. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because it's like behind all the plants and stuff. Okay, so for this one, once you get into this area, I think this is right after you pass like a gated zone, like right after you leave that past place. Just go over here and just pick it up on the side. Okay, so once you break into like this hotel room or something, you're going to want to run up the stairs and then make a left and run all the way back here, and you'll find it next to this sofa. Yeah, I don't know why, it's kind of lagging on my console. Alright, so this is right after you have that fight with those guys. Just make a right and pick it up in that corner. Yeah, it's like right after you fight the brute and the guys in the marketplace. Alright, so for 40 and 49, after you like run out of that area and go down the stairs, you can pick it up behind, or like to the right of the staircase. And for treasure 49, you just have to climb up this wall right next to it, and then you find another treasure behind these boxes. Alright, treasure 50 So once you go down the ladder, you have to hang on to the side, and you really want to climb around it, and you can pick it up there. Because the thing is, if you drop down, you can't go back up and get it until the end of the chapter when you guys have to leave it. So I recommend just getting it now in case, so you don't forget, like, at the end of chapter 11. And for some reason, my treasure thing didn't show up, so I go to bonuses just to show you guys that I did pick up the 51st one. Alright, so for this one, once you guys enter the long hallway with all these statue things, run all the way to the end, and right when you pass this area with where the door is, you can find another treasure in that corner behind the pillar. Alright, so this is the this is the west wing puzzle. Like, once you get in that center room while the door's open, like, you run to the left. This is the puzzle where you have to put all the cogs in the right place. Yeah, so just go up and then turn around, and then you'll find another treasure, like, among all this rubble here. Alright, so this one's really tricky. Like, it's kind of hard to even tell if you get the treasure or not. But you pretty much want to shine the light, like, on all these bats. Like there's on the ceiling. You just kind of have to look around and find all the light. And then, yeah, and then the treasure will just drop from, like, their general area, and you just pick it up. I don't know, like, I reviewed the footage. I couldn't really find out when the thing actually dropped. Like, it just appeared on the ground. So just, like, shine it around the bats and hope something happens. Alright, once you're done with the puzzle and this platform rises, you can go to the right of it and you pick up another treasure there. Alright, so this one, this is, like, right after you leave the temple area. And, like, yeah, you can't run in this section. You have to walk everywhere, so it's kind of annoying. But right when you leave, just make an immediate right, and you want to go down to this alleyway area and pick up 55. God, he's walking so slow. Alright, so the next treasure is, go around that blue chair area, that blue chair thing, and you can find it on a bench all the way at the end right here. In the third treasures area, alright, so you have to follow my path. Like, you have to walk to the left of this fountain, because if you walk to the right, you'll encounter Sully and Elena, and then you'll trigger the cutscene to leave this area. So if you do that, you can't get the treasure. So you walk over here, you can pick up and show, but, like, it's in the open. It's really easy to see. Yeah, and this is the last treasure for chapter 11. This is during the chase with Talbot. You just want to run to the right and pick that up. And that's it. You have all the treasures from chapters 1 through 11.